Hi, welcome. My name is McCluskey, and on this video, I'd like to just take a minute to discuss, what actually builds the confidence of the dog, and what creates a level of focus that's needed often in terms of a task-related service or a task-related ability. Because here with Munico is a 17-week-old German Shepherd who's with me on a 1-week board and train, and Munico has the drive to actually become a service dog or do extremely well at whatever the owners decide to put Munico into, be it frisbee or agility. And so within that context, the whole bridge to build that confidence and that level of focus comes through the owner's ability to come into right relationship to the pack relationship through meeting the relational need of the dog, through leadership. And so even here when Munico came to me, Munico already had a level of stress on him, and still does have a little stress as he's coming into right relationship in terms of going into new situations. So here, even an example with me when I took Munico was Munico not wanting to go outside between two tighter areas where peripherally, that puts more pressure on the dog's mind, especially when they're holding a level of power. But again, as you start to just follow the path of nature and start to lead the dog in and bring it within the follower script, what happens is that releases itself. So even here, Munico goes outside, no problem now, and in confidence. So here the whole context, when people look at leadership itself and how you're coming into right relationship, oftentimes people try to look at leadership as somehow obedience training, somehow a bad thing. It's going to break the spirit and drive of the dog. When in reality, it's completely opposite. Once the dog comes into the follower script, and you're in proper right relationship and in harmony with that, and that's key here. Is like, of course, there's people that perhaps are too over the top, when it comes to leadership, and they're putting too much pressure on the dog, from the get-go. It's nature itself. What I show is that when you're in harmony and you're in right relationship, the type of leadership that you're using is just like being a balanced parent. It's not that type of over the top, aggressive methods. You're in harmony with nature. So it's what's reasonable. I talk about what's reasonable. So even when you look at my relational model, I'm using reasonable influence, but I'm building off what I define as follower moments. And those are the building blocks that are going to impact the overall decision-making process of the dog. So again, I just wanted to come on here just to kind of establish what builds that bridge. And that bridge builds right from the start, so that if you're already a confident person and you have a high drive dog right from the puppy stage, you're not going to see all the drama. The dog's just going to come into right relationship because you're already meeting that need. However, in most cases, when someone has to help or a professional has to come on the scene, training is when that's what I show training really is. Training is really an intervention at the relational level. And so you're going to see a little bit of drama, but again, it's all about doing it smart. And that's what my system's about. It's about understanding how the interplay of those dynamics, those relational dynamics, and how to set the course so that the transition is smooth, there's less stress on both dog and owner, and you're able to build that bridge towards overcoming all behavior issues and problems, including building the confidence and focus of the dog onto what you want. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope this video is informative. Hope you have a great day.